Hello, my name is Jeff Lovin, and I'm the incoming president of the American Society for Photogrammetry Remote Sensing for 2020. I want to express how grateful I am to be able to serve this organization in this capacity. When you reflect on the list of individuals that have served in this capacity over the last 86 years, starting with the names we all know like Colonel Birdseye, Talbert Abrams, John Davidson, Harry Kelsch, Frank Moffett, to the more recent names that have had an influence on my career like Mike Renslow, Terry Keating, Cass Green, Carolyn Mary, and many others, I'm quite humbled to be listed among these individuals and count it a great privilege to lead this organization in this capacity. I'd like to express my gratitude to Tommy Jordan for his leadership over the past year as president, as well as his gracious help and guidance he's provided me over the last 2 years as I've served behind him on the board. I want to thank our board for their hard work and dedication, especially over the last several weeks. Our staff, Matt Austin, Ray, Brenna, with our association management firm, Jesse Winch, our executive director, and lastly, an individual that puts in more hours and passion than any of us, our managing director, Karen Schuckman. Since I was elected vice president a couple years ago, I've had several people say to me, "Hey, I hear you're stepping up to lead ASPRS. That's great, but it's so sad to hear what's happened to the organization." Or others have said, "Hey, is ASPRS even going to survive?" So the message I want to get out to our membership today is yes, we've had some tragic and devastating changes to our leadership. We've endured the challenges all professional organizations have faced through the Great Recession, and now I guess we can add a global pandemic to the list. In spite of all that, I can proudly say we are not only surviving, we're doing well as an organization. As Tommy noted in his speech, things are truly looking very positive for our organization. We have stabilized our finances and are paying back the region loans. We've hired an association management firm, which is saving us money while providing a higher level of service to our members. We are overhauling our website and enhancing our social media presence. We're developing online education resources, which is proving pretty timely right now. Ann Hillier is leading that for us and doing a tremendous job. We're growing. This past year, in 2019, we had 82 new applicants for certification, which thrills me to know that we have that many new professionals joining our field. So my challenge to my peers and all those that have pulled back or have been in wait-and-see mode, I implore you to re-engage, get involved. We need your time, your money, and your talent, and I'll argue that ASPRS is well worth the investment. Whether it is renewing as a sustaining member or just your individual membership, it matters. So step up and get involved. I'm sure if you reach out to anyone on the board or our staff, there's something you can help with or get involved with in the organization. A lot of it starts at the region level. As Tommy said, Lorraine has worked tirelessly on the regions, consolidating and realigning them. Personally, I've served first on the Eastern Great Lakes Region Board and then as president there before I got involved at the national level. Healthy regions are key to our sustained health as an organization, so please get involved with your local region. In my own firm, we have several people involved in the organization beyond myself. Joe Kantz has led the Corporate Membership Council. As you heard from Tommy, Mike Zoltek has taken over the certification program, and Qasim Abdullah has put on workshops and served the organization in many capacities for many years. I don't say all that to brag about my team. I say it to show you that I'm not asking anything of you and your organization that I'm not doing myself. Giving back to a profession that has been very good to me and many of you, and helping others do the same. Which brings to mind our Rising Stars program, which was started under Ann Hillier's presidency and led by Becky Morton. This is a great chance for you to promote those up-and-coming individuals within your organization, exposing them to the professional world. It's always going to be that next generation that will carry our organization forward. So besides a call to re-engage, what are the goals of my presidency? I want to continue to improve the level of service we provide to our members. So if you have ideas, let me know. I want to hear them. I want to reaffirm ASPRS's role in the industry. The past few years we've been internally focused, righting the ship and getting things back on track. That was the right thing to do for us. But now, just as I asked you to re-engage with ASPRS, it is also time for ASPRS to re-engage with the professional geospatial community. During the next year, I want to make sure we are at the table with key geospatial organizations such as AUVSI, GeoInt, USGeo, and MAPS. All these organizations serve a key role in the geospatial community, and so do we. I feel our niche is education, certification, and specifications. These are important to the entire industry, and we need to own them. We need to be looked at as the go-to organization for these three things. Take AUVSI, for example. I just ended a 3-year term on their board of directors And just before I left, we completed an in-depth membership survey, and the fastest growing segment of their membership is the survey mapping community. We need to be their partner, offering our educational and certification programs to their members as we partner with them. I'm going to spend a great deal of my time making sure ASPRS is back in the forefront and on the front lines of the geospatial landscape. These are truly exciting times to be a part of this organization, and I thank you again for this great honor to serve as your president for 2020. Thank you.